Addressing disparities in Black maternal and infant health care, the Dane County Health Council and partners gathered this morning to reflect on 6 years of its Saving Our Babies initiative. Their collective goal here is not only addressing but meeting the clinical and non-clinical needs of expecting Black mothers. Under the umbrella of this initiative, Connect RX Wisconsin, that was launched in 2022, a care coordination system designed to improve Black birth outcomes in the community.
We're committed to changing the odds, one pregnancy and one birth at a time, and to modeling how birth equity can be achieved systemically and strategically when true collaboration and focused, sustained investment are made.
Wisconsin has the second highest, only behind Kansas, infant mortality rate in the nation for Black women.